Hello, my lovelies. Leo, this is going to be your May reading. Let's see what the central theme is. New beginnings and a new direction. We love to see that. So I feel like not only are you going to be taking a step in a new direction, but it's like almost like the tipping point is what they're telling me of you finally being able to go in this new direction, that maybe something hasn't been there that you needed, whether it's the finances, the timing, but something has been holding this up. Let's get you a song. What do you need to hear? Come fly with me, Frank Sinatra. You might have to fly to this new destination, so that's interesting. All right, let's see. What do we got going on for Leos for the month of May? You might be furthering your education, or you're planning and setting some goals for the future. I feel like right now would be an opportune time, the first week in May specifically, to either plan or start setting some goals. You can manifest during that time, especially under the new moon on the 7th or the 8th. I feel like that's going to be, they're telling me the time is ripe, like ripe for the picking. I'm not sure exactly what they're referencing in that, but something is ripe. So the energy is like a really good time for you to go in this new direction. What else do they need to know? Yeah, there's been a lot of delays, but that's about to be removed. I feel like part of it was the retrograde that we just ended on, what was it, the 25th? And so I feel like when that actually starts to escalate and go forward in this new direction, that there aren't going to be a lot of glitches, there aren't going to be a lot of hiccups or a lot of bumps in the road, that we're actually going to be able to challenge ourselves and to go forward in this new direction. Part of you, it might be financial. So know that slow and steady wins the race. You could also have somebody who's wealthy trying to come into your life and maybe help take care of you or offer you a job, some stability there. I feel like this person isn't in any rush, and maybe you are, so you might have to pump the brakes a little bit. They are willing to put in the hard work though, so I feel like they're going to meet you halfway. Again, this could also be a work opportunity. Watch out for any sort of deception from anyone. I feel like that could be some hesitation on why you don't feel like you want to go forward just yet. But I do feel like someone has some romantic interest in you. I also feel like they could have been waiting for maybe something to finalize to be able to come in. They are somebody who's genuine, somebody who has, wears their heart on their sleeve, and is somebody who actually has a lot of emotional IQ, somebody who is nurturing and generous and loving. I feel like you might have been doing the shadow work, and if you aren't, you probably should be. I do think that you need some time alone to kind of think about all these things and to reevaluate like success in your life. Reevaluate, is the job that you're in working? Do you need something else? Is there relationships in your life, friends or romantic, that are serving your highest good, or are they not? Those might be some things to contemplate. I do think that you're going to be successful in your business ventures, whatever that happens to be, as long as you're willing to put forth quality over quantity. So sometimes we get in that hustle and bustle of, oh, I got to do it right now, right now, right now. And sometimes we really need to slow things down and go, you know what? The people that are buying my whatever it is that you're selling, if you're in retail or whatever, that you're going to actually put forth quality, and that they're willing to pay what your prices are because it's quality, especially if it's something that's like handmade or something. That takes time, that takes energy, that takes effort. And so I feel like these people see that, they start to see your value, and so you don't have to work as hard. So remember, we're going to start working smarter, not harder. There is a new love offer that's coming in. I feel like it takes you by surprise, but it might be just what you need to kind of balance things back out. What else do we have going on? You do need to trust your intuition. We do have the King and the Queen of Cups out here, so I feel like this could be a divine match, a good pair. I also feel like you're a little bit rebellious, so maybe you're a little unsure of, I don't know if I want to settle down. So reevaluate things and decide what is working best for you. All right, let's see what we've got for who is this person coming in with this love offer. Tell me who the person is coming in. Letter S, short hair, shaved head, or a pixie cut, freckles on the face. Who's asking you to come fly away with them? Red hair, loves the beach, drives a big truck or tractor. Letter I. Let's see, who is the deception? Could be a boyfriend that's deceiving you in some way. No alcohol, sober living. Jeans and t-shirts or sweatpants could be what they like to wear. Let's see what else. athletic build and body. Okay, did we have any other flippers? No. All right, so let's see. What else do we need to know? Who's bringing in the balance? Who's bringing in the balance? Someone has kids, letter K. Girlfriend. All right, so the girlfriend could have kids. That's all right. Let's see, what else do I want? Sign symbols and synchronicities. I have like 10 decks out, so I'm trying to pick which ones I want. All right, what kind of signs or symbols does Leo need to see for May to know this message is theirs? A dragonfly. So this is symbolic for changes coming through. It's the self-realization. Again, the hermit's out here, so we need some shadow work, or we need to see things differently. We need to do that soul searching, that inner work to see the bigger picture, right? So we can evaluate what success is for us and decide which direction we want to go. We know we're going in a new direction. The question is, which direction are we going? So it's time to adapt and transform. The lotus. You're on the path to spiritual enlightenment. It's not always a straight line. You need to find your peace in that, in the tranquility, in the ethers. And some of that comes through shadow work. Some of that comes through soul searching. Some of that comes from spending time alone with source, with your thoughts, and really kind of evaluating and thinking about things in the big picture, not just the short term. So there is some new beginnings coming in. Remember your roots. Remember where you came from. There has to be an ending or finality somewhere in order to get to that new beginning. And the unilome, another card talking about your spiritual journey. Remember that the path to enlightenment isn't always a straight line. There might be some lessons or detours along the way. Know that all paths lead home. All right, music could be super significant for you as well. You might be making music. Maybe you're creating some sort of harmony with somebody else, or sound could be a way that you express yourself. The light bulb finally clicks on for you this month, so there could be some sort of invention, intelligence, idea, or a creative breakthrough. One more card, and 7. All right, so we not only have the number 7, we also have the omega. We are finalizing something in order to go in a new direction. So this is the number for completion. Remember that there's a lot of things that probably need some attention in the month of May. So be willing to take a leap of faith, be willing to kind of think outside the box and try new things, and be willing to reevaluate what is working and what isn't working so that you can find the success that you're looking for. I feel like there is a new opportunity coming in for love as well as for financial gain. So go towards the things that make you the happiest in the month of May, and we'll see you on the other side. Have a great week.